Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Adam Ottavino gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Talk about impressive. How about an ERA under 2 last season for this guy? If he continues to pitch like that this year, he's going to put himself near the top echelon of pitchers. Not going to be an easy thing to do, but we'll see how he starts out in this one.
Stepping up now, Lourdes Gurriel. He will lead this one off today. Fouled away.
First pitch, 105.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 1 for 5. And he fouls this one off. Ottavino has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Blue Jays nothing, Yankees coming to bat on MLB Network. Ross Stripling, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. One guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Here's the first pitch to him. Clint Frazier stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short...
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3. 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Stanton is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. LeMahieu on second. Voigt on at first with 2 down. Popped up. Jansen is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yanks strand a pair, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Now here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. Hicks is right there, 1 down.
That is fifth. The first baseman, number 44.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Torres brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
That is fifth. The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffith.
Here's Randall Grichuk, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
So now to the plate, Kevin Biggio. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and a strike now. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Aaron.
And the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Bichette's got it. Oh, just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Fourth home run here in the early going. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
To the plate now, Kyle Higashioka. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is lifted out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, Aaron.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He grounds it sharply to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Clint Frazier stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Frazier. Ranging back is Hernandez. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitcher like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He swings and grounds it to short. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Luke Voigt. And their runners at the corners now. As a look, now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 2 full. The Yankees lead it 3-1. Up next is Danny Jansen.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Now back.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
A ball and a strike. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Standing in now, Gleyber Torres grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. Digging in now, Bo Bichette hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and they're at 2 down. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Grounded back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They still trail it here 3-1. Striding into the box, Kyle Higashioka. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Fisher looking up. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty, but you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Giving chase is Fisher, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Number 29.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gio Urshela. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. Hernandez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And now is the Yankees DH, Clint Frazier. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 4-1 New York. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Heidi. Randall Grichuk at the plate now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and the Blue Jays have cut the deficit to 4-2 now. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Digging in, Kevin Biggio, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 9.
Now batting, Danny Jansen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Pitch popped straight up. Ottavino take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Derek Fisher the next to bat. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Bottom of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 4, the Blue Jays 2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to bat.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Fisher is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The first
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Now Voit with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one also hit deep to left field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they open it up to 6-2 now. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Boy, D-Row, he's not missing very many barrels so far in this one. That is back-to-back bullets and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said, hit or get left behind. That's exactly what this offense is doing.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Taijuan Walker enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Taijuan Walker.
Stepping in now, Torres, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And the Bombers have it going here, as this is also good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
In now, Kyle Higashioka, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line in right. And the second run will score as a potential rout is on. It's now 8-2.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready once again, Gio Urshela. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees are out in front, 8-2. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Here comes the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-0 pitch. One out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Hicks is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, KeShawnKDH1's.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run here in the early going. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jays answer right back with this solo home run. Through 5.5, it's the Yankees 8. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases, so they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Gets dirty and gloves it. Got him. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 2nd of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Aaron Judge. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Fisher's under it, and that's the 3rd out. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Now to the plate, Rowdy Tellez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning, as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Ripped down the line on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Still way back. It's 9-3. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, Kyle Higashioka, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. At the plate, Gio Urshela. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Into the box now, Clint Frazier. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
The 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Matt Shoemaker comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the throw in gets away from him. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
In now, Luke Voigt. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit in the air to right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And it's fouled away. Line toward right center. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Torres. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Fisher is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Next for the Yankees, the catcher, Higashioka.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Higashioka. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Jordan Romano enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Pulled toward right center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, Danny Jansen. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Digging in, Derek Fisher. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays. And as you can see, they are way behind. Bottom Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Gio Urshela. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Fisher's under it. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In now, Clint Frazier. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Fisher looking up. Gone into Monument Park. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Anthony Bass comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Anthony Bass.
Into the box, Aaron Judge, as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter.
So digging in now, Torres, runner in scoring position with Cergon. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run shot to left center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
In now, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Ninth inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 21-3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Now the 0-1.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want.
High and deep to left center field. Hicks going back at the track. The wall. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. They could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Popped up. Ottavino with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, number 44.
Blue Jays down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Fouled off. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
21-4 this afternoon. The New York Yankees took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Adam Ottavino earns his first win of the season. Ross Stripling was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
3 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.